Hey y'all, I hope I have the hardest time. Look, I'm gonna put my glasses on, make sure my camera. Alright, there we go. So now we'll start. Hey y'all, it's Just Joe. I've got some Halloween goodies, and I just, we closed on another house, so lots of good things have happened, and our real estate agent's taking us out to dinner, which some people think we're crazy because they're tornado watching around where we're going, just thunderstorms where we're going. But you know, I know it sounds really dumb, but you get used to the signs and you kind of know how things are really going to play out because you've lived with tornadoes your whole life. And most people are like, oh no, tornadoes are so sporadic. Once they come, you can kind of, if you have been living with them your whole life, you kind of feel what they're going to do. Yes, they can do different things sometimes. But I think it's like with people with hurricanes. They board up and go to, you know, inland more. And you know, everybody has their thing. And I don't know. I guess because I've lived with them, they just don't worry me as much as maybe they should. But anyway, let's get into it, because if you saw the picture, I got, this is Halloween and Seance in. And then my Hocus Pocus too. I got the highlighter, the palette, and two of the, I think they're lip glosses. Yeah. The black one didn't really appeal to me. I just couldn't see where it would work with what I usually wear. You know what I mean? So I'm going to show you all these things. We're going to put them on my eyes. Usually I would do separate videos, but I'm too excited. I feel like I have to do both. So let's just show the Clionadhl first. This is Seance. Oh, it's so pretty. And there's extra room. I don't have many of these type shadows. And this is Halloween. See if I can get it to focus better. Oh, they're so pretty. So there's enough room around here for the ones that I do have, which is amazing because I love these little palettes. But I buy the cheap ones off Amazon, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I got the Hocus Pocus 2 highlighter, which I got it mostly for the packaging. I mean, you can't beat ColourPop's prices, you know, but look at this. Oh, y'all know I love my babies and the moon and stars. But the only thing about it, I got highlighters from Soul, ColourPop, whatever. This one is hard to get open. Once I get it open, I'm going to have to leave it open until I'm done. Look at me. I cannot get it open. I mean, I'm not playing. I have nails. Like regular nails. I mean, I ain't got no acrylics getting in my way. It is. I have a bronzer from Soul. I mean, this is the hardest. Let me get my tweezers. I don't know if this will work. I mean, I literally have never, nothing I've ever owned has been this hard. And I'm scared that, oh, here it goes. Here it goes. I got it. I'm scared I'm going to open it one time and my hand's going to slide in or something and break it. But it's got a green shift. I don't know. I've got a lot of highlighter on already. But I will probably put this on also because, oh, I just shut it. No. I can't believe I did that. Oh, wait. I got it that time. Okay. And then let me show you the Hocus Pocus 2 palette. I didn't get last year's palette, and I was supposed to get it free with this one. There's a possibility they sold out of them. So instead of a whole palette, I've already contacted them. They sent me one single free shade. So we'll see what ColourPop does about that. I've actually had good luck with ColourPop. Most of my friends have not. So I don't know if it just depends on who you get. And then let me show you the lip glosses. Yeah, I've had things come, you know, Super Shocks are notorious for breaking just because of the formula. So look at that. And this is the Sisters Behold. It's the clear with like little iridescent shimmers. And this is the more peach, I would say. And this one is We're Young. Oh, I love this stuff. But anyway, so, but I've never had a problem. I even had a palette that only had one eyeshadow broke. And they sold that single shadow. So I thought that's what they would do since ColourPop shadows come out. But no, they sent me a whole new palette. So I'm hoping I get a good customer representative. But we're going to go in with a palette to kind of lay down some stuff. Obviously, I won't be using the shimmers in this palette because I'll be using the Clionadhl. And I'm probably saying that wrong. I have a hard time with that word. But let me just pat my eyes out. I am still loving the Lawless brow wax that you comb through. It's really, really good. So, let me see. Where's my color switch? I've got everything everywhere. I haven't put up, typed in my products from my last video. So, I've got a stack of makeup here. I got stuff going over here on what I'm doing now. So, I got a little mess going on. Which, when I moved, I promised I wouldn't. But, I think we all do that. So, I think I'm going to go... I've got this real pretty teal-like color on. I just did a tealy look, though. I'm going to go with Witch Hunters first. Right here. And I don't care that it don't have a mirror. A lot of people do care. I almost always use a handheld. It's easier for me. So, I'm going to go in Witch Hunters in the crease and a little bit in the outer. And I know some of y'all are Team ColourPop and some of y'all are not. That's fine. I've had what I would say is 90% good shadows from ColourPop. I have had the occasional one that wasn't great. But I would say 90 to 95% of everything that I've gotten ColourPop. You know what? Just shadows, I say 90-95%. All the face products, like concealer, the foundations, the Soul Bronzer, the stick blushes, great. I'd say 100%. I have not had a single problem. So, you know... And, you know, everybody's tastes are different. So, I don't know if that is why some people are ride or die ColourPop and some are not. I wouldn't say I'm ride or die. But I do think it's a good quality for an amazing price. I will say that. And again, like I said, I haven't had problems with their customer service. So, I've been left with a really good impression. It does bother me that some of my friends have not. And again, you know, a lot of that probably has to do with who you get and how their day is going. But, I mean, this shadow's going on, and it's beautiful. It's going on really nice, really soft. Sorry, I'm a little tired today. I've had a lot going on, guys. So, I think I said in another video that, I pulled a tendon, or tore, I think he said tore, a tendon in my right foot. And I was supposed to be wearing a boot. Well, so I literally had to, and I have the boot, but I had to ace bandage it because the animals hate the boot. Like, it scared them. Buddy would not attack me, but kind of bite. He didn't bite it, but, you know what I mean? So, that didn't really work. So I tried to rest it, put ice on it, and so it's gotten a lot better. It's taken months. Of course, while it was torn, I went to Florida twice, which didn't help. But, so it was so much better. And I knew my left foot, I'm going to put that on the lower lash too. I knew my left foot was starting to ache. And I really, the honest truth about it was I thought that it was aching because, you know, it's having to do more work. Because when I do get up, my left foot's having to take all the pressure and my right cannot. Well, Saturday night, I literally, all I did was get up to get out of a chair. And I felt the left tendon in my my left foot tendon across the bottom and top. I felt it rip. So I've had to make another appointment. So because of how funny I was walking, I also think I might have twisted my knee a little bit. My knee does feel a little bit better today. But, I mean, yesterday, I was solid in the recliner. Unless I had to get up to go to the restroom. But, you know, things happen. It was hard at first when I knew my left leg's just about shot. And my right foot, I'm terrified that it having to help out my left foot's going to make it re-injure itself. But, you know, that's life, and we just have to go with it. So, any prayers and good juju you can send to me, that'd be great. I'm trying to figure out if I just want to go into Clionadhl and make it kind of simple, or if I want to put another color in this crease in the outer corner. I hate that I just did. You know what? It's my look. So I'm going to go into this night. Whoop, that didn't work. Night of Seance. It literally matches the color of my top. And I'm kind of just going to put that in the outer. And I know it looks like a look I just did, but I'm just going to use the same brush. But that's fine. You can do looks that look alike. But yeah, so I've literally got a list on my phone of things that I have to go to the clinic for. It's just, I had other doctor appointments, Jason work trips, and then our family Florida trip. It is hard to work everything in. I know some of y'all understand what I'm talking about. I know you mamas understand, you disability people understand. I mean, you probably all feel that way sometimes anyway. But, yeah, so this is going really good. It's going over. I've had every now and then problems with putting shadows on top of each other, but this is doing great. I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Just deepen that outer side. So if you wonder what I'm doing, I pat the shadows into the brush and get rid of any fallout on my hand. Sometimes I will knock it off like people do, but I found doing it in the palm of my hand like that works for me. How are y'all doing? I hope all of y'all are good. Some of the subscribers I'm extremely close to have had a rough kind of go lately, so I hope all of y'all are doing good. I feel like September and the beginning of October has been hard on a lot of people, but I do think weather change has a lot to do with it. Seasonal depression, you know, things like that. I get it because I love this time of year, and I can't really enjoy it because the barometric pressure being so far off, because during the day it's like 75 and at night it's 40. That really messes with my body. So I understand. I tried. I always look on the bright side. I really do. But, I mean, like right now with everything going on with my legs, it's hard. So I really hope y'all are doing good. And if you do have seasonal depression, it's fine. Don't freak out. Don't think you're weird. A lot of people go through it. And if it's really tough, you know, they have lots of places online. I may even try to find some and link them below that you can talk to people for free. Obviously, if you are fortunate enough to have insurance, you can go online and find where the nearest therapist or psychiatrist is. I think that's good. Look at that, guys. That's so pretty. So I'm going to be done with the Hocus Pocus. But no matter what, always take care of your mental health. For a long time, I was a suck-it-up, buttercup kind of person. And I did not realize how damaging that was to me. Does that make sense? Like, nobody made me suck it up, you know, but I guess because I was a jock and, you know, we walk things off and all that crap. I just got used to it. I'm going to put a little bit of this highlighter on. I've already got tons of highlighter on, but I want a little bit of this green. But don't suck it up just because you think, oh, there's no way I can work in therapy, or people will make fun of me, or, you know, there's no reason not to do it, is what I'm saying. Don't let anybody talk you out of doing something for your mental health, even if it's just shutting the door, lighting some candles, doing yoga, or just taking a nap. You know what I mean? Whatever makes you feel good. If it's shutting the door and doing a makeup look, figure it out, you know? And I will tell you this, on days that I'm like, there's no way I have time for this, you know what? I find 5 minutes and I just go pet one of my babies quietly. You know, I don't get them like in play mode or anything, and it helps a lot. So I got the highlighter on. I don't know if the highlighter, you won't believe what I did. Y'all see the plastic hanging out? I don't know how that happened, but it's just going to stay like that because I'm running out of time. Story of my life. I'm going to put some NYX glitter glue on my eye. Let me see if y'all can see that highlight. I mean, you can see the highlight, but you're not going to be able to see the green shift. Maybe a little there. But anyway. But yeah, I think, I think we have more resources than we ever did. I think a lot of great things have happened for mental health. But I still think we let ourselves suffer too much. And I guess because I held everything in for so long. When I finally got therapy, I was shook at how much better I felt. And I was like, why was I not doing this? I'm not scared to talk to people. I always kind of felt like I was a bother. And you know what the sad part of that is? I felt that way with therapists who that's their job. Y'all, I don't know. I'm weird. But take care of yourself. I mean, really. And y'all know I'm always here. I tell everybody, I may not be a great figure outer, but I do know I'm a wonderful listener. Okay, so we got to figure out which Clionadhl out of 18 shades. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So I think I'm going to use in the middle from this is, wait, no. I think this is Halloween was the darker palette. I don't know, girl. I think I'm going to use the Tilly blue one in the middle up top. Right there. I'm going to try to make sure I put the, oh, look at that. Oh, come on, pick it up, camera. It's not going to. Maybe it will in my eye. I'm going to put that kind of in the middle. And I was very fortunate that I only had one shade that was a duplicate, and that was Patina. So I'm very happy, excited that, because these are shades they already had, they just put together, you know what I mean? So people that do have a few shades might worry that they'll get too many repeats, but I went through my collection to see if there was any, and it was just the one. So it was still worthwhile to get the collection because the price was so much better for the collection, you know what I mean? I'm just going in with my finger now. I will use the brush to kind of make some even more lines for the little loop here, but I like to kind of do it opaque and then barely tap at the top so it's a little bit thinner. I don't know. I just like that look. Now, that wasn't fallout. That was my fault. I stuck my finger in the wrong spot there. But yeah, like I said, if you find yourself, maybe you're too embarrassed to go to somebody or whatever, you know what I always say, phone a friend. And if you don't have anybody to talk to, I got an IG. I think it's Joe, just Joe. I'm not really sure. I'll link it down below. I'm going to put a little bit of that under the lash line too. Oh, I don't got no NYX glue on the bottom, but oh, it looks so pretty. Hopefully the glue left on this brush will help it stick. Oh, that's so pretty. There's a little fallout when I did that. I can hear Jackson moving. He's probably like, I need to tell her we need to go. I know we need to go. We'll get there. That's so pretty. I'm going to let y'all see that. Look how pretty. And I'm going to put something lighter on the inside. And then we'll use the other palette. I'm going to use the middle one. It's kind of like crystally with green in it. That middle shade right there. The green and blue shift. I'm just going to use the other side of the brush. Oh. If you're not a texture person, you might ask people who do have some of these shades, because some of them are super, super smooth, and then some of them have texture. I love some good texture. I am weird, I know. I like the dimension. I like, if that makes sense, I like the shadows to have some body to them. And Clionadhl definitely has that. But they also have smooth stuff, so it's just whatever your preference is. But you can find, and people on YouTube are super nice. Like if you see somebody that has some and you're watching their video, just ask. Like, and if they don't check their comments very often, see if they have an IG listed below. Let's see. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Oh, I feel like a little pixie fairy or something. It's so pretty. I literally love it. Alright, what am I going to put? I don't know what I want to do for the inner corner. I'm going to look at the other palette. Ooh, I'm going to do the middle one. It's a lot whiter. You see that? With some pink. I'm going to do that in the inner corner. These are so pretty. There we go. video's taking a little longer than I thought, but that's fine. We're not late yet. Alright, mascara and some lip gloss, y'all. Let's do it. Oh, I love this look so much. I'll show you. This is before mascara. I'm gonna use the roller lash on the bottom for sure. I might use it on top too. I can hear one of the cats knocking at the door. I probably need to get another one of these mascaras. I gotta throw this one out. I don't know how many of these I've had, but this one is right at the 3.5 month mark line. And now powders, I don't even tell y'all how long I'll keep powders around. Like, I literally hold on to my powders, but I'm super careful with other stuff. And working at Walgreens back in the day, I know when the real expiration date is, because the expiration date, if you look up, you know, or the little thing on the back, it'll say 6 months or whatever. And then there's the real expiration that, I guess, like, if it says 6 months, it's because that's the safest possible. Like, that way for sure nobody's getting sued because somebody has some kind of weird reaction or something, you know. But technically, almost everything has a longer shelf life. That way, you know, it's kind of covering their butt. Y'all know what I mean. I'm trying to get the outer part of my lashes to kind of be the thickest, but I don't have great lashes. Y'all know that. I should have left time to put on some falsies, but I do not have time for that. That'll take another 20 minutes. Not great at putting falsies on. Alright. Mascara activated. Now I just gotta put the gloss on, but that's the... Gosh, it's so shiny. You can barely see my mascara, which is shocking because that's one of my favorite mascaras. I hope this is the... Nope, wrong one. I'm going to use one of these glosses too. I'm going to use the We're Young. Yes, we are. I love the packaging on this. And I can't remember the last time I used a... Can y'all see that? Nope. Well, last time I used a ColourPop gloss. I love their lip oil. Oh, this is pretty. That is so pretty. I hope y'all can see. The shimmer is so fine and so little. You don't feel it, but it don't look glittery. It just like, I don't know. It just looks like a shine. So here's the full look. And that's it, guys. I love you guys. I gotta go because I know somebody's in the living room waiting on me. I hope you have a great day. I really hope you're making good decisions, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.